Hi, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll be showing how to make this stylish shawl collar. If this is what you're interested in, please watch to the end of the video. I'll drop out the back piece first. So I'm just going to rule a line at the top part. Then I'm going to take my shoulder measurement, shoulder divided by 2. I'll make a mark there. Then I'm going to mark 2.5 for my neck width, then 1.5 for my neck depth. I'll connect it. Afterwards, I'm going to come down here by 1 inch for the shoulder slope. Then I'm going to connect it. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to mark out my chest line, or you can call it the armhole line, which is your bust divided by 6 plus 1.5. I'm going to mark. Then I'm going to take my bust point line 9.5. I'll connect. Then I'm going to take my half length measurement, which I'll be placing at 15.5. Now connect as well. Then I'm going to mark my hip line at 8.5 because I'll be making this a dress. So I'm going to connect this down to my chest line. Then I'm going to divide this line into 2. Make a mark there. Go in by half an inch. Then take the bust measurement divided by 4. Then I'm going to connect it. Then I'm going to take the waist measurements divided by 4, hip measurement divided by 4, and then I'll just connect this. And that's it for the back piece. I'll cut this out now. That's it for the back piece. Now for the front piece, I'm going to mark out 5 inches above, just like so. This for the collar. I'll mark out 5 inches and I'm going to rule a line. Then at this other side, I'm going to mark out 3 inches. I'm going to take it down to the full length. Once I'm done with that, I'll connect as well. Now after that, all my measurements will be done inside this bust. All the measurements will be done inside here. So I'm going to take my shoulder measurement, shoulder divided by 2, make a mark, then come down by 1 inch for the shoulder slope. Then I'm going to take my neck width 2.5, neck depth 8 inches. Then I'm connected. Connect to the shoulder slope. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to mark my chest line. Connect that as well. I'm going to connect the shoulder line to the chest line this way. Then I'm going to get my bust point line. I'll connect it, then get my half length. Connect as well. Then from that half length, I'm going to get the hip line, which I'll be placing at 8.5 inches. I'll connect as well. Then I'm going to take my bust measurement, bust divided by 4. Then I'm going to divide this line as well. Divide it into 2. Make a mark. Go in by half an inch. And then connect. I'm going to take the waist measurement divided by 4. All measurement starting from this line. Then I'm going to take my hip measurement divided by 4. After that, I'll just connect this. For the collar, I'm going to bring in the back piece and I'm going to take the measurement for the neck. Just like this. I'm going to use the tape and go round. This gave me like 3.5 inches. So I'm going to be placing that 3.5 inches upwards like so. I'll make a mark there, 3.5 inches. in a slanted form. Then now the shawl will be 3 inches wide. So I'm going to take that 3 inches upwards like this. I'm going to maintain that 3 inches like this. 3 inches, 3 inches, just like this, and I'm going to connect. Once I'm done with that, I'll just cut this out. And then I'm going to trace this on the fabric I'll be working with. I'll trace it out. I'm going to have to trace this out. So I'm going to take this pattern papers out now. I also went ahead to cut the facing that I'll be using to turn the shawl. This is the back piece. So working with the front, so I'm going to take this facing for the shawl collar. I'm going to just face it front side facing front side, and I'm just going to close this part. I'll close, run a stitch, then I'll do the same for the main body for the front piece, front side facing front side. Then I'm going to close this area using like 1/2 inch to just close this area. Okay, I've gone ahead to do that. I've closed the facing, I've closed the main front piece. So I'm going to bring the back piece now. I'll be joining the shoulder of the back to the front piece. I'll just front side facing front side like this. And then I'm just going to close this. Close the shoulder area, and I'll bring it back. I've gone ahead to do that. I've gone ahead to close the shoulder area. The next thing to do now is to close this opening here. Like this. Now I'll be joining this to the back piece, just like this. You just close this. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, please do well to subscribe to the channel. I've gone ahead to join the shoulder, to join the front and back together. This is it. So the next thing now is to use the facing to turn the shawl collar. To turn this, I'm just going to spread this out like this. Then I'm going to take the facing and place it this way, front side facing front side, just like this, starting from the midpoint. Then I'm just going to run a stitch, close it to the end. Do the same for this other side. Close it to the end. Okay, I've gone ahead to do that. This is what it looks like. To close this, I'm just going to fold this in just the way I'm doing. You fold this in, then you iron it out. But I'm just going to close this first for ironing. Then I'm just going to close this. You can decide to turn this in for it to be neat, or you can just take it this way. And so when you're done, you can use your interlock machine to smoothen it. I've gone ahead to do that. I'll join this together. Close this now. I'll join both the front and back. Using the measurement, I'll just close this up. Then I'll close this side as well. Okay, I've gone ahead to do that. I've gone ahead to close this. The next thing I'm going to do now is to iron this out. You can iron it out and use your hemming gum to hold it down. I've done that. See, it's already looking very neat. can use your hemming gun to hold it down, but I didn't use hemming gun to hold mine. So the next thing we're going to do now is to close this shawl because it's not open. I'll take this now. This, mind you, this is the front side. That means back side facing back side, just like this. You're going to place it this way. Then I'm going to take the neck opening. I'm going to mark the neck opening starting from the shoulder. I'm going to mark 8 inches. From that point, I'm going to go in by 2.5 inches. And I'm going to take this down to the full length. I'm going to run a stitch on this. So I'm just going to take this to sewing machine. I'll run a stitch on this to close this up. And that's it. I've done that. I've run a stitch on this, just like so. Let me open this up. This is it. By the time you open it up this way and iron it out, your shawl collar is ready. This is very stylish and different from the usual. If you're ready to subscribe to my channel, subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up. See you in the next one. Bye.